Okay, I'm going to try to speak up a little bit. I apologize for the volume. And the motor you hear running in the background is the generator that I built to power my house. Apologize for the interference, but you got to have electricity. The power company and I had a little tiff. They thought they didn't have to care what I wanted at my house, and I showed them you do. So anyway, I built my own generator. I've been powering my house off of it for 10 years now. That's another video for another time, but I just thought I'd explain myself a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna flush through the radiator a little bit. There's a lot of stuff in this radiator, so I'm gonna try to flush some of it out right off the bat. So by the way, this Jeep, it's been a good old Jeep. I've had it for about somewhere around 7 or 8 years now. She's got 335,000 miles on her now. And maintenance is everything, folks. If you take care of a vehicle, they last. You can drive them like you're trying to tear them up and maintain them well, and they'll last. I don't care how much you baby them. If you don't maintain them, they will not last. And that's everything from changing your oil, changing your transmission fluid, servicing your radiator. You need to service your cooling system every year. Every year. I don't care what antifreeze labels tell you. It's a good idea to replace some of that antifreeze every year. In most cases, if you're not having any problems in your antifreeze, you've kept up with your maintenance, if you will just drain the radiator and refill it with 50-50 mix every year, you'll be fine. Water and antifreeze, when they are when they get hot and cool so many times, they become acidic. And the acidic value is what erodes places in the heads. Aluminum is worse about being eroded by the acidic coolant, but cast iron will still do it. A lot of blown head gaskets, on cast iron anyway, blown head gaskets a lot of times could be traced back to not servicing the cooling system. On aluminum, honest to God, aluminum head gaskets should be considered a maintenance item, because the cast iron block and the aluminum head with heat and cold, they expand and contract at different rates. So the gasket is constantly under stress one way or the other and has friction there. So it really can't seal like they can on an engine with a cast head, cast block. So yeah. Head gaskets on cars with aluminum heads should be considered a maintenance item, not a repair. Anyway, flushing the radiator out good just to get the worst of the junk out of it. I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to take the thermostat out. Once I take the thermostat out, I'll flush through the block some. And then I'll put the what's known as the gooseneck housing, which is where the thermostat is most of the time located, back on, and fill the cooling system and flush it clean. Then we'll mix up our acid and go back to flushing the cooling system for real with the acid.